Medela disposable collection system. The changeover valve. Another method of using multiple liners for an application is to use the changeover valve. The changeover valve is equipped with two tubings and can be used to switch the vacuum from one jar to the other. This has the advantage that the user does not need to know in advance the exact number of liners necessary for the application. Another big advantage is that the vacuum buildup is increased greatly, as only one liner at a time needs to be evacuated. The procedure is shown with the 2.5-litre size of jars and the liners with solidifier. However, the changeover valve can be used with all jar and liner sizes and types. Insert the two jars into the holders. The jar has a locking clasp that keeps it in the clamp holder. This keeps the jar in place for a one-handed liner removal. Attach the tubing from the pump to the middle port in the changeover valve. Attach the tubings on the left and right side of the changeover valve to the jars. Prepare the liners. Make sure their color matches the jars. The lid and liner of Medela's disposable collection system are one part, and the liner can be inserted into the jar quickly. It is folded, inserted, and is ready for use in seconds. Press down the lid at the suction port first and then in front. This secures the liner safely inside the jar. The lid of the disposable liner has only one patient connection with a diameter of 11 millimeters. The angle piece fits tubings starting from 7 millimeter diameter. Therefore, a wide range of tubings can be attached. For most applications, the user will place the angle piece on this port for the attachment of standard tubings. Attach the patient tubing to the angle piece or directly to the liner that will be filled first. Switch the changeover valve to this liner. Switch on the pump. Bend the tubing and set the vacuum for the desired application. Make sure the vacuum is built up and the liner expands into the jar. Unbend and the suctioning procedure can begin. A splash guard over the filter keeps the hydrophobic filter from premature closing. When the disposable liner is filled up all the way, this filter prevents fluids from entering the suction system. Before this occurs, remove the patient tubing from the first liner and attach it to the second one. Plug the patient port on the first liner. Then use the switch on the changeover valve to switch the suction to the second liner. If the need for further liners is anticipated, the first liner can be removed and replaced. Again, the disposable liner can be filled up all the way because the hydrophobic filter prevents fluids from entering the suction system. When suctioning is finished, remove the patient tubing and close the port with the plug. Make sure the liner is plugged before the pump is switched off. Switch off the suction pump. Turn the vacuum to 0 to enable easy removal of the liner. Remove the disposable liners by using the handles on the lid that is suited for both right and left-handed people. Dispose of the liners and tubings in accordance with hospital guidelines. Medela disposable suction liners are made of environmentally friendly materials that ensure non-toxic incineration.